it's your girl Mia. Jesus is showing out, so the doctor is in. Hello, hello, hello. Listen, you're not vulnerable. You're just making vulnerable decisions. That was a line that was dropped on me today. Okay? Because I'm supposed to be in isolation, which I am. But it's a very specific isolation. It's a very specific refill. I've been allowing circumstances and situations to drain me because I'm holding on to them the wrong way. Okay, holding on to them the wrong way. And when I say holding on to situations and circumstances and nouns in the wrong way, I mean when you begin to question and diminish yourself based on circumstances and situations, it physically drains you. You know what I'm saying? It physically drains you because you are giving spiritual power to a carnal source. And you're not allowing your vibe to attract. I can't say that. You have to shift your vibe, okay? So, like, I saw a post the other day when a sister was talking about how, you know, when God won't move the mountain, it's because he's trying to move you. You're the mountain. And it hit. And then today I got increase of that. So, like, for me, another sister mentioned to me about, she kept saying character checks, right? And then the Lord provided the increase for me with a confidence check, right? Because here recently, I've been feeling as if I'm giving off the perception that I don't know what I'm doing. And it's because I'm behaving as if I don't know what I'm doing. And if your behavior is showing people or giving people the illusion that you don't know what you're doing, is because something in you, something on you is causing you to conform to a previous version of you, an unlearned version of you, an unachieved version of you, a spiritually immature version of you. And being around these situations, these nouns, being around these nouns is pulling that out of you. It's putting that on you. Because see, when you pull out the Spirit of God. You know, you pull, the Spirit to the forefront and you speak life to it, right? But when somebody's putting something on you, that's why you feel drained. That's why you feel confused. That's why you feel, because there's weight added to you that no longer belongs to you. Okay? So, as I'm sitting here, the current character confidence check that I am experiencing is allowing nouns to block my view of my character and confidence. And again, another sister over the weekend. Man, this past weekend was a vibe. I learned so much. I'm learning that I have to move along with God. Now, will I be around a lot of people? Absolutely. Will I be friendly? Will I be able to pour into? Absolutely. But what I'm noticing is that maybe having a team isn't for me. Community, yes, because I have an issue with delegation, like delegating of sorts, like, and it's a me thing. And it's like, you gotta know you, right? You gotta know if you are capable of delegating. And I don't mean like I don't know how to tell somebody what to do or ask somebody to do something. I mean, I don't like to delegate. If that makes sense. I don't like to tell people what to do. You know what I'm saying? I do like to lead by example, but I don't like to tell people what to do. I don't like to ask people to do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working on that because, it's not a realistic thing. But I guess it's certain things. Because I believe in an exchange. You know what I'm saying? I believe in an exchange. I believe that if you're providing something to me, I should be providing something to you. Right? And I believe that should be explicit. Like, it should be known what the exchange is. And if I feel like because I don't like being drained. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like I'm taking from someone what I would not want to be taken from me, even if I'm volunteering, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not built like that. Like, I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to love my neighbor as myself. If I know somebody else got a lot on their plate, I'm going to give them the grace that maybe I feel like they're not showing themselves. And again, that could be wrong. But that's just how I operate. And I have to be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? The other person, and I think a lot of times we want the other people to be okay with how we maneuver. And it's like, you got to be okay with it. You can't keep changing how you maneuvering because somebody else is not okay with it. You're going to be, especially if it's not if it's not bad on either side. Like, if it's just something about you, a way that you love yourself and you're trying to express that love to someone and they don't, okay, that's fine. If they don't want it, that's fine. But that doesn't mean you change the way you love. You change the way you show mercy. You change the way you show grace. That just means you stand 10 toes down on it. And in that, you're showing them how you love yourself and giving them permission to either receive it or reject it. It's free will. But don't conform, don't submit. Stand on the way you love. Stand on the way you show mercy. Stand on the way you show grace. So again, when you find yourself moving differently or moving in a familiar way because of familiar circumstances, that means you're the mountain that needs to move, not the mountain. Let them provide the increase. Hey.